Let's come at this from a calmer, more honest place. Most laptops don't fail loudly, they fail quietly. A second too slow. A tap that doesn't register. A pause right when you're in flow. The Inspiron 3000 is built for people who are done tolerating those tiny interruptions. Before you go any further, check the current price and availability. Practical machines like this don't stay overlooked forever, and timing matters more than people think. This is for the person who values rhythm. Your day has momentum, emails, documents, calls, tabs, quick decisions, and you need a laptop that moves at the same pace without reminding you it exists. You're not chasing excitement. You're chasing stability that lets you think clearly. There was a moment that brought you here. Maybe your current laptop technically works, but every task feels slightly heavier than it should. Maybe touch gestures lag. Maybe switching between apps breaks your concentration. You didn't call it broken, but you felt the drag. Using this feels lighter almost immediately. You open it and start working without bracing for delay. The touchscreen responds naturally, like it understands intention instead of just input. Windows move smoothly. Tasks stack without friction. You don't manage the machine, you move through your work. Workdays feel more controlled. Video calls feel dependable. Files open without hesitation. Multitasking doesn't turn into patience training. Even long sessions feel less tiring because nothing is fighting you in the background. What really changes is your mindset. You stop anticipating slowdowns. You stop saving work just in case. That quiet trust frees up mental space, and once you experience that, going back feels unnecessarily stressful. Pause here and recheck availability. Business-focused laptops like this tend to shift once people realize how much smoother their days could feel. You might think this is a modest upgrade. That thought fades when you realize how often you interact with your laptop every single day. This isn't about peak performance, it's about removing friction from hundreds of small moments. Here's the unexpected benefit: consistency improves confidence. When your tools behave predictably, you work more decisively. You stay focused longer. You end the day less drained. Owning it feels sensible in the best way. Like choosing something designed to support your routine instead of complicating it. Every time you use a slower or less responsive machine afterward, it feels like unnecessary resistance. Interaction feels smooth and predictable, workflows stay uninterrupted, touch feels natural and responsive, daily tasks feel lighter, long sessions feel manageable. It's not built to impress with raw power, and it isn't meant for heavy gaming. That's the trade. At some point, comparison stops helping. You realize you weren't looking for the most laptop, you were looking for the right one for how you actually work. Check the price, trust your need for reliability, and don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay until everyday friction finally forces the decision.